What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We're taking a look at Aerodrome Finance this morning, the 17th of June. Ticker symbol AERO USD, the US dollar pair. Daily chart, Coinbase is where our price data is from here. We have a red morning here on this Monday, down 1.93% for Aerodrome. We actually, if you take a look to the right-hand side of the screen, have a ton of red on the screen here on the watch list. We have Bitcoin down 450. Like I said, Aerodrome down 1.93%. Talk about a couple things here. What's going on? Kind of what I see. A couple ideas. A couple scenarios, I should say, that could play out here for the Aerodrome markets. Welcome to the channel, guys. So, taking a quick look back here at what took place a few days ago, we have a pretty major bottom that looks like it wants to hold so far. So we had a pretty major low come in on the 14th of June. Why am I calling that a major low? Well, we had a big candle wick, and the body is up at the upper end of the range there. So as you can see, a similar scenario played out here on the 30th of April. We had that big sell-off, big candle wick, body up in the upper end of, upper range, and then we actually rallied from there. So similar from what we saw on Friday. We did find support. We're trading right there right now at the 85.20, 84.760, 84.494 levels. Those are right here. It's a cluster of three. Go like this so it's easier for you to see. A cluster of three support levels. You can see today's candle is actually bouncing off the 84.760, and 85.20 is right above that. So we'll see if those hold. It's pretty important that those hold. If they do not hold, guys, we are heading back down to the, let's see, our levels here would be 79,340, 79,700. That's right in here. Below that would be the lows from Friday. Those are down there at 76,511 right in here. So ideally, we see these levels hold here. We had the waterfall move, sell off. We're rallying up. Support, right? We want support to hold. That's right in here, these three zones we're talking about. And then we're looking for a higher high. Pullback, lower high, higher low. We're looking for a breakout here of a higher high. That would be best case scenario for the bulls, and would take us, let's see, that would take us on our way to back up to the 98,224 level. So a lot of the times in a market, when it sells off, you'll see the most aggressive selling right at the bottom. So they call it the bathtub analogy. So when you drain a bathtub, let me do a quick little visual here. When you drain a bathtub, the bathtub seems to kind of go slow. You get about halfway, 3/4 of the way down, it appears to pick up, and then all of a sudden the water just rushes right out the drain. Well, the markets perform in the same way. A lot of the times you'll see that we're draining, and then you get to just about the bottom and it goes vertical straight down. And that's usually the bottom. The bathtub is drained, the market's drained, and there's only one way to go from there, and that is higher in price. We'll see if that plays out here for Aerodrome. So just a quick little analogy here. So once the bathtub's drained, once all the investors are drained out, there's only one way to go, and that's fill it back up, and that is higher prices. So we're positioned in a good place here. We're right at support, and we obviously want to see that hold, and we want to see a higher high take place. We want to start that next leg to the upside, giving us that confirmation of change in trend from, lower lows, lower high, higher low. We want a higher high. We want a change in trend here. So that's kind of just what we're looking for as the week unfolds here, as this Monday starts to play out here for the markets. And once again, if it does not hold, if they continue to sell off the markets and we start to be back below 85.20, 84.760, 84.494, start to find ourselves in this zone. Support would be down there at, let's see, 83,995, 79,700, 79,630. It's right in here, 79,340. Basically these levels right here. And for some reason those don't hold. You want to keep your eyes on the lows from Friday at 76.5 right in here. We'll see, guys. Aerodrome Finance has found support at this level in the past. So we had an area right here, 30th of April. We didn't quite get there on the 14th. We actually put a higher low in, rallied all the way up to 128. So we'll see. Not the most promising morning here for Bitcoin. I figured Bitcoin would probably be in the green, especially after Sunday night. Had a very, very nice start. But hey, it is what it is. Markets move. So we'll see if this is just another quick red morning, and then we're getting ready to head back to the upside. Above the markets, if we take off like a rocket, 98,224 is the level we're looking for as our price target. So looks like the bottom is in, though, for Aerodrome, so we'll have to see and pay attention to that. Let's look at Bitcoin real quick, guys. BTC USD. So Bitcoin here. So my concern is, and I don't know why my price levels aren't showing up on the chart. It's unfortunate. Up there they are. So my concern here with Bitcoin is that this little rising channel, which is actually a bearish pattern, just continues to break to the downside. And we already have new daily lows here, which is not good. So the markets might be heading down to 64,375 first. This low is important on the 14th. We'll see. We'll see. A lot of noise right now. Yeah, we'll see. I wouldn't be surprised to see the markets go down to 64,375 first before any real support, maybe taking us back up to 68,748. So we could just be in for a whipsawing, week or two ahead here for the markets, unfortunately. And if that takes place, we will probably just kind of hang around this 85.20 level for Aerodrome. So anyways, not too much to say here, but we just want to see some levels hold, 85.20, 84.760. Keep your eye on Bitcoin. And hopefully they don't take the lows out here from Friday right here. Hopefully those hold. Guys, thanks for watching. We'll be back with another video later on. Have a great day. Of course, not financial advice. I'll catch you guys down in the comments. By the way, doing the best I can here to block the spam comments. I added some rules for comments and blocking some keywords that the bots are using, and then they just make a new one and spam that. So it's a work in progress. All right, guys, take care.